Hi, Genki Call here. For the week of March 28th, 2022, there is a ton going on. We have a new campaign, we have Guild Wars, we have the World event, we've got stuff in the Soul Forge. There's just so much going on. So, before I forget, want to head into the Guild Wars area and set up the defense teams. So, I will do that. The color is right here on the side, so we want to change this from blue to brown. This needs to be blue. This one needs to be red. This one needs to be yellow. And purple's already, purple and green are the same. Okay, cool. Part number one is done. Let's, let's head into the, not that. Let's head into the shop. We're going to get to the campaign stuff in just a bit. There's just so much to go over that I want to do this first. Spoils of War, I recommend that you get the max every week if you have the glory for it, because this is a fantastic deal for 10 event keys. So if you can do it every week, that would be great. Once you do it, it disappears. So if I go back in here, like if I back out and I go back in, it's gone because I've got my max and it won't let me look at it again. Weekly event. The trip of the week, the Limpet bot. It converts a gem into a bomb and either creates 3 more bomb gems or explodes all bomb gems, which I'll get to what the bomb gems are in just a bit. And some okay traits, but this is a guaranteed level 20 troop for Adana. So if you can afford to get it up to Mythic, I highly recommend doing that because it will help with your power levels. Even if you are lower level right now, these are invaluable for later on. So, of course, if you're going to be using keys in Adana, and I highly suggest you do, and I'll get to that in a bit as well, wait to get the troop of the week from the shop unless you need those trait stones. So let's get to the campaign. Oops. I've done a couple of the things in here so far. Let's get to the visual. So thank you very much to Hawks and Gary, as always, for putting this together. For gold, we have used the Banner of Progress from Adana for 22 wins, and use an Adana team for 22 wins. For silver, win 6 battles in a single arena run, win 6 dungeon battles. So if you plan to skip that, you can go ahead and do your dungeon battles now. Craft 3 yellow summoning stones, and use the Mechanist class for 15 wins. For bronze, we have open 2 event chests, explode 135 gems, get 13 yellow kills, explore Adana 1 time at a difficulty 1+, use a missile weapon for 4 wins, earn 200 gold in battle, kill Tina 1 time, and Tina is not one of the troops in the weekly event. This part is wrong. I do not believe that Tina is one of our adversaries in there. Complete 1 adventure board, get 9 mech kills, and earn 5 glory in battle. So also, let's get to the bomb gems. So the new heroic gem for this campaign is the bomb gem. And basically, you can't match them. They're just like the wish gems that way. You have to explode them or destroy something near them, that or target them specifically. Those are all things that you can do to make these explode. I imagine that they're going to destroy everything around them. Just like you explode 1 gem, it will take everything around it. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to do. Right now there is a glitch, and that is that if you remove a gem next to a bomb gem, it will still explode even though it's not supposed to. So be aware that that is a mistake that is going to be fixed in a future patch. All right, moving on. We are in Adana, and rejoice, folks. For anyone that has been waiting for Ironhawk, Ironhawk is in the event key drop table. So the troops that we have here that you can get with your event keys are as follows. We have Ironhawk, which most people want if you don't have it yet. This is a fantastic troop for farming vault events because of this third trait. So 5 damage to all enemies when an ally casts a spell. You get a couple things in there that are empowered, and you can take out an entire team on a level 1 explorer if you're in the right kingdom. Very, very fast. Even faster if you have two. You can use two in a Nomapalooza. There is a team for you if you only have one, but it won't work in a Nomapalooza because it won't quite take them out. So, moving on, we have Tina, who does a range of damage. It's true damage to 3 random enemy and gains a bunch of armor, which is significant because if she's at the front of the team, she adds 50% of that armor to skull damage. So if she has 100 armor, she's going to do an extra 50 skull damage. She also has spell damage reduction by 50%. She has no skull damage reduction, but she's gaining so much armor from her spell that it usually doesn't matter. And then, of course, gain 2 armor on 4+ gem matches. Carnex is actually quite a good mana generator. Create some skulls, then explode 10 skulls. So if you've got 10 skulls on the board after it casts, then you're going to explode a bunch of them and gain armor. And again, we've got that add 25% of armor to skull damage, so that is super helpful as well, and is impervious. Also has the skull damage reduction, not spell, but skull damage reduction by 25%. So it's really a nice mana generator for your mech teams. Then we've got Dracos here. Dracos is one that we will be fighting in the world event this week, and it is something to worry about because silence, stun, and drain mana from an enemy, blah blah blah, 25% chance to destroy them. This is an insta-kill. The only way that you can get away from the insta-kill is if you are using an invulnerable troops such as Leona's Tower, which is not available in the world event. So I don't think there are any invulnerable troops that we can use to fight this. I am not positive whether or not a barrier will stop the destroy mechanism. I do not think it will because it doesn't, yeah, anyway. There we go. That's that. Decrease a random enemy's magic by 2 on 4+ gem matches. It is impervious. It is, however, susceptible to insta-kill, so you can hit it with its own spell. Nutcracker is another nice mana generator. It eliminates all armor from one enemy, explodes all gems of one of their enemy colors, and then explodes all stone blocks. So if you're in a delve, then otherwise that last part means nothing. And give 4 armor to all mechs when matching 4+ gems. Also impervious. Tesla is the other main thing you're going to want to get this week. Tesla is absolutely, you must have this troop. Try to get the Iron Hawk, try to get the Tina. You must have Tesla. If you can get her this week with your event keys, now is the time to blow through those to get these troops, because Tesla does true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor, and because there is no purple on this card, that means that even if she's webbed, she is still going to wipe out the other team. She's just that powerful, especially in events. She is going to be the powerhouse that gets us through our world event this week if you have her. I will, of course, make some teams for those of you that don't have Tesla, but if you do have her, it's auto win. You get some medals on board, and she just plows through the enemy. All right, Tink Steam Whistle is not available in your event keys because he is from Tinkertown. Also not available from Tinkertown is the Destructobot here, and where are the others? The Smashobot and the Detectobot. These 4 troops are only available in Tinkertown with your Chaos Shards. Other troops of mention here in Adana. This one is God Slayer. So that means 3 to 5 times skull damage and spell damage to Zul'Goth, even if you don't have him traded. And it's not just Zul'Goth, it's also Hatir Ascended and Scroll Reborn and Enraged Kurandara and the bosses in the or not the underworld, the bosses in the dungeon as well are susceptible to this 3 to 5 times damage. All right, so you're going to want to have him and try to get him up to 5, the mythic level, before the next time we do a raid boss for Adana, if you can. But of course, these 3 are going to be your main draw. Also, Panther has a chance to do an auto kill boosted by their armor. So the more armor they have, the more of a chance there is going to be for her to just wipe them out in one hit. Something to worry about, just like the Dracos 1337. Panther is also something to worry about. Spark Grinder you will get from doing the Adana quest here. Clockwork Knight is actually a nice tank. Gain some armor, transform a random gem color to yellow. It may transform one thing on the board, or the entire board could be flooded with yellow, and then reduce damage from skulls by 50%. So it's useful. Flame Cannon is actually very nice in delves because this number pops up quite a bit when you are delving from your horde and your kingdom level. Royal Engineer, this guy is going to be the bane of your existence if you are in arena and fighting him. He is such a pain, but he's super helpful, and putting him on a team with Tesla, who takes everyone's armor into effect, super effective. Let's see what else. Rover 300 is fantastic at creating yellow gems. Clockwork Sphinx, also very good. Destroys all gems of a chosen color. That's all of them. So if there are 18 red gems on the board, that's 18 red gems that you've just gotten as if they were matched. So she is super useful, and she gives all allies armor as well, boosted by the gems destroyed. So she and Royal Engineer are really good for boosting Tesla. If you have to have them on a team, I would recommend either one of them. And then that's, basically about it, except the Sentry Bot also will destroy all gems of a chosen ally's mana color and give them some armor. Not as strong as the Clockwork Sphinx, but can be used in delving and be useful there. So that is what you can get from your event keys this week. And the new troop is right here. Let me get this guy upgraded real quickly since I'm sitting here. And I will trait him later. We're just going to get him up to level 20 because another level 20 for Adana. Woo! Yay. All right, so let's talk about, let's see, let's do the campaign stuff real quickly here. The campaign pass, if you are buying into the Elite Pass, this $9.91, what is that thing? Oh, that's ugly. Wow. The Eldritch Minion. Okay. Oh, that thing's ugly. Anyway, if you buy either one of these passes, you will get... I am a bot. I like that. Let's see. The Steam Kitty is the campaign pet. And so this is, if you buy the $9.99 or the other Elite Pass, you will have a level 20 pet, assuming that you complete the campaign, that is. Let's see, we've got a couple of Imperials. We've got these really, really hard to get books for leveling kingdoms. The Shockhammer. Choose a gem, destroy its column, then create 6 bomb gems and deal some scatter damage. So, unless one of its upgrades is an extra turn, which would be fantastic. They're not going to be able to use the bomb gems against you unless they have a way to destroy them, like blowing up the board or that kind of thing that we already discussed. Steam Kitty, Steampunk set. Ooh. Steam Kitty. Celestials. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Portrait. Okay, here we go. This is our new tarot card, the Chariot. Give armor to all 32 allies. Assuming that means all allies since it's plural, with a 7% chance for an extra turn for each green gem on the board. That's interesting that it's green. and grant a random status effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. I actually like these cards. I have not used them much yet, but I actually think they're can be conceivably pretty useful. Then the Sparkinator is the mythic for this campaign, and he will steal armor from all enemies, create 10 bomb gems, and then explode a random gem, which means you're probably going to blow up the entire board when you cast with this guy. That means lots of mana, which is great. You can use him as a tank. He has, you can use him as a tank. He does have skull reduction by 25%, spell reduction by 25%, and gains 8 armor when matching red gems. He doesn't look amazing, but some of these mythics you just don't know until you get your hands on them and actually use them. I mean, who knew that Ironhawk was going to be such a hot commodity? And then, of course, if you buy the extra special expensive pass, you will also get a bunch of gems and a couple of epic vault keys, and a power orb. All right, weekly events. Let's check those out. Tomorrow we are going to Tinkertown for the faction assault. Wednesday is the puppy bot. On Thursday, the class trial is Mechanist class. The most important thing to know about Mechanist class is that you can get a 50% mana start for all mech allies, which is super nice. And then this weekend, believe it or not, we have another vault event coming up this weekend. And of course, we also have, it's so busy, we also have Guild Wars this week. So that is it for this video. It's been very long already, I think. I will be back with the Soulforge video, and I will be back with the World Event video as well, but just a little sneak peek here at the scoring. So anyway, now that is all I have for you. We will see you folks soon, and please like and subscribe. Bye for now.